strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Mama, I'm coming home. Alright, this is a tutorial for Mama, I'm Coming Home by Ozzy Osbourne. It is tuned a full step down. In the original it's tuned a half step down, but we're going a full step down to make it easier to sing, and it makes it easier to play because the strings are a little looser. So after you learn it, tune it up to the half step if you want, or leave it a full step down if you got a deeper singing voice. Alright, so it starts with this little lick right here. We're going to bar the bottom two strings. We're going to hit this bottom, we're on fret 12. Just hit those two, and then with your ring finger go right here to fret 11, and then bend it down like this, and then take your ring off, pointer finger on fret 9, okay, and then the first note is this one, but we want to switch to our ring finger. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to pluck that bottom string with our pointer finger. And then we're going to come down with our thumb and hit this one. And those strings are both open. So we do that. And then our next note is we're sliding from 9 to 8 right here. So, and then we're sliding down to 7, and we're going to keep doing this same pattern on these bottom two open strings. Then we're down to 4, then we're down to 2, down to 1, then we're going up a string to 4, still hitting the bottom two again, keeping that the same the whole time. Then down to 2. Then we hit these one more time, and then the pattern starts over and you start singing. So without these two strings it just sounds like this. You can just practice just that bass line to start with, and then once you got that part down, add in the so from the beginning, I'll just play the whole song until we get to the new part. Times have changed and times are strange. Here I come, but I ain't the same. Now we're switching to an A. But we're not holding this string down, so it's an A without that one. So the only two frets we're holding down, not using the top string, that one's open, holding that on 2, and that on 2, and then these two are open. And I use my middle and ring finger to do that. Mama, I'm coming home. Right when you say home, we're going to the E. So, you should know what an E is. Top string open, those two, that one, this is the pattern. Hit these three, and then go to the bottom. Use your pointer finger to hit that one, and then go like this. Mama, I'm coming home. And then we go like this with the E. Hit the top three, then hit this bottom one, then hit those bottom two, and then we're going to do this. Hit the bottom one again after you do this hammer from 1 to 2 right here. But we're going to keep holding the chord, so bring your pinky down to right here. And then slide up to 4. Oops. All right. And then the pattern starts over. It goes into the next verse. Times go by, seems to be, you could have been a better friend to me. Same thing right here. Mama, I'm coming home. And now we're going to I'm not sure what this chord is called, but bar the 4th, don't use the top string. Barring all this, then our rings go in here, our pinky under there, our middle right there, and it's barred. So it's like the shape of an A minor, but it's right here. So we're just going to start from the top string and just go like this. You took me in and you... So just go all the way down and then start coming back up. You took me in and you... So now go, as soon as you say the word drove, we're doing our regular standard A. So we're covering these 3. And you can use your 3 fingers, or you can just use your pointer finger to cover all 3 if you can do that. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, yeah. As soon as you say had, we're switching to the E. Had me hypnotized, yeah. So we're staying on the E for like a double amount of time. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Now back to this again. Lost and found and turned around by the... Now when you say fire, instead of going to the E this time, we're going to... So this... It's just like the chord we did right here. Well, no, not really, because we're barring fret 2, and then we're covering those 3, and then this one's on 2. Okay, so I'll do this whole part again. You took me in and you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. Now we're going back to the beginning part. You made me cry, you told me lies, but I can't stand to say goodbye. Mama, I'm coming home. I could be right, I it's been so long. Mama, I'm coming home. Now the same thing again on this, only we're going to strum instead of plucking. Selfish love, yeah, we're all alone. The ride before the fall, yeah. I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. Alright, and now it changes it. Right after you say I got to have it all. Got to have it all. So we're doing a little bass line climb here. Top string 2, then to 4, and then hit this one open and go to the A chord. I seen your face 100. Now back to the E. Right when you say times. Times. Strum it once and then do this. Bring your pinky down. Pinky off, then pinky back down again, and then hit this one open, then come back up with your pinky still on. I've seen your face 100 times. And then right after you pluck this one, switch to the A and do a hammer right here. And so that kind of sounds like the guitar lick that they're playing during that part. Every day we've been apart. Back to the E again, and then do this little bass line again. I don't, and then right when you say care, we're going to this chord again, where you're barring the 2nd fret, and these 3. I don't care about the, then right when you say sunshine, go to E. Sunshine, yeah. Right at the end of yeah, go to the A. The A where it's only holding 2. Or this one, that one's open. The bottom 2 are open, and these 2 are on 2. Yeah, 'cause mama, then when you say mama, start plucking again. 'Cause mama, then when you say mama again, this is like the hardest switch in the whole song right here. 'Cause mama, mama, I'm coming home. 'Cause mama, and then we're going to bar 2, and we're only going to hold these 2 down. So these bottom 2 are barred right here. So switch. That's kind of a hard switch right there to do fast. See, what I do is bring my pointer down first, land that, and while you're plucking that, drop these instead of trying to switch to the whole chord real fast. I find it easier to bring your pointer down and then bring that down. And then we're going to the C. Just a standard C, ring here, middle here, that one's open, hold that one, that one's open. Then we're going to a D. So middle here, ring there, middle, or pointer here, ring here, middle here, only using the bottom 4. And then to the E. So, here, let's just start from here. Selfish love, yeah, we're all alone. The ride before the fall, yeah. I'm gonna take this heart of stone. I just got to have it all. I've seen your face 100 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. And then we're going to this, just standard, bar the whole second and hold these 3. And then we just do A, D, E like 3 times. You can either strum them or pluck them. And then this chord again. And then it goes into the whole solo part. So I just skip that part and go back to it and sing the last vocals. So we're going to this again. You push, you me, then you drove me out, yeah, you had me hypnotized, yeah. Lost and found and turned around by the fire in your eyes. I've seen your face 1,000 times. Every day we've been apart, and I don't care about the sunshine, yeah. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming So that's the last lick of the song. It just goes, just the bass line sounds like this. And then you strum the E at the end. So just hit these 2, just like that. Just hit the bottom 2 open between each note. So it's following the same pattern basically as the beginning. It's just strumming it a little different here at the end. So 9, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1, and then it goes back up to 2, then to 1 again, and then 4 there, and then you strum the E. will do it. Kind of a tough song, but it's pretty cool. Alright, hope that was helpful. Catch y'all later.